how about these units over here on the corner? We're going to move to the corner of the building, and we have more of the same here. You can see where this is crooked. I mean, you don't have to be a specialist to see here. How can that? Again, they didn't chip the footing very well, and the T-pipe is it's crooked. So how,
it doesn't work. I mean, it's crooked. Like I said, they didn't chip the footing, and everything about this is incorrect. And we did load test this. It was barely holding 4,000 pounds when it should be holding 20,000.
Yeah. Same thing with, look at this pier. This pier, the installation angle is backwards.
Look at it from this direction. You can actually see the negative angle, but this pile is a helical pier. This was not a micro pile.
Different company did this one?
Yes, yeah, 2 different companies. As you can see, the pile was installed about this point, which is way too far from the footing. It was installed too far out and then shoved forward to the footing.
Which caused the bracket to roll when they loaded it.
Yes, I did a load test on these. Both of these on this chimney, they were holding about 12,000 pounds, but every time the load increased, the bracket just peeled or rotated even further. The shaft is buckling. And this is also what you have. A lot of companies are installing this. This is their shaft material. We found this waste in the excavation. You can't put a high compressive load on such a slender shaft, and the shaft just bends and buckles before it ever reaches capacity.
So would you say, this is typical of a lot of the installations going on in the city even today?
Absolutely, without doubt. I hear about it and witness it and find things like this all the time. This is absolutely what goes on. Insufficient. People are being pushed just to put the crews for that is. They may even mean well, or they're just under the gun to perform, and it is what it is.
The people in the office are putting pressure on them to get done quickly without following proper procedures.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Poor training, a high turnover.
How many companies are represented in this complex? And it looks like we'll be ripping every single one of their piers out.
Absolutely. There are 3 buildings that we're looking at now, and so far I've seen 4 different companies here.
4 different companies.
There's other buildings that are under work right now that are not ready to be videotaped, but we're already finding other companies work on other buildings that are behind us.
And would you say that this HOA probably made a price decision to get these unqualified bidders into the project? And so basically they got what they paid for. They saved a little bit of money, but now they're going to have to do the job completely all over again because of improper installation. And also, was this the correct type of pier that was chosen to? Should they use?
This was definitely, the type of pier here was definitely wrong, but the micropiles are the best, but it was an improper installation.
This is square bar, which is the cheapest stuff that you can get. And it does have some deficiencies as far as, the extensions lag bolt together. It's better to have a 2-inch shaft that's threaded and tightened. Is it not? That's
or a pipe shaft, yes.
Or a pipe shaft. So, this is older stuff, but even back then, the better stuff was available. So,
this was put in about 25 years ago or better.
25. Okay.
This work was, yes.
Okay. So, in essence, what we're trying to show the public, not every foundation repair company is the same as the next.
No.
And we have 30 years experience in this business. There aren't too many of us left around the city that still do this. And Chris has been in the field for a long time. He likes being in the field. And we take this seriously. We train our people properly. We're not a franchise. We don't have any intention of doing that. We're independent, so we want to provide our customers a quality product, and so you don't have to deal with having to redo the whole project in 10 to 15 years.
Never.
Have you ever had a phone call for any of the work you've installed for any of the companies we've worked for, including working for ourselves now for almost 10 years?
No.
Have you ever had a call back?
No.
This is no BS. We have 4 engineering firms that call us, give us referrals. We have a licensed engineering firm out here documenting this project with us that's going to write up a repair plan, and they will supervise the entire installation. And unfortunately, we're going to have to give the give the HOA a proposal to redo the entire job. Possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars of wasted resources and money because a couple of people that sat on the board, and there's always a couple people that sit on these boards that will want to make a price decision as opposed to a quality decision. So if you sit on an HOA board, make sure there's somebody that's on the board that has construction background, maybe an engineer, maybe perhaps a construction tradesperson that can look at the bids and identify when you're seeing a quality bid or actually an accurate bid, and always involve the engineering community to not only do a pre-construction analysis, but to do project oversight and clearance once the project is completed. What other advice can you think, Chris, that would help the public to make a better decision than what we're seeing here, which is really unfortunate? And this goes on all over the city every single day, doesn't it?
References and engineers signing off on everything.
Yeah.
That's the best liability.
And ask questions about the installation team. Make sure that they can prove that they have at least 10 years of installation experience at the minimum. Make sure they can prove that. Ask to talk to the installer. Don't talk to the salesperson. The salespeople are poorly trained and don't know what they're looking at. Talk to the installer. Don't talk to the people in the call center. Demand to speak to somebody that actually works in the field so that you can ask quality questions and discuss these issues that we're seeing today. If you have any questions about foundation underpinning, the types of piers or anything that are used, engineering, micropiles, helical piles, anything of that nature, give us a call at the number at the bottom of your screen or visit our website, and then we'll refer you to the appropriate engineer and come out to visit your home and do an analysis of your situation. So again, this is Michael Masseray, and we appreciate you joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you later. Thank you very much.